Welcome back to my player. I have recovered from the absolute heartbreak of the last episode. If you haven't seen it, you need to go and experience it with me there in that video, because me telling you what happened here will not even remotely do the drama of that moment justice. You need to go and watch the last episode. Moving forward, that will get spoiled today as we press on with action here. Forgive me if I'm a little bit not my normal self. I'm unwell, unfortunately, in this week between Christmas and New Year, sadly, so I'm not quite going to be as exuberant and extroverted as I normally am, but I'll try my best. We have Auxerre to start in the league, and then it's Nice in a couple of weeks after, what, I presume an international break, but there's no international football in there. At least I haven't been called up for England on this occasion, if there is. Then it's Europa League action. Group stage. Sporting at home. Certainly a winnable group. But we're, of course, spoilers, devastated to be in the Europa League after the outrageous second leg of the second qualifying round of the Champions League against Besiktas. Still just blows me away that that happened in the manner that it did. So gutted not to have been in this competition. And Besiktas have in their group Manchester City, AC Milan and Ajax. That's a group of death for Besiktas. Maybe we did ourselves a favour. We have Steaua Bucharest, Sporting Lisbon and Bohemians in our Europa League group. We absolutely, definitely 100% would have gone out in the group stage of, and bottom of probably, of the Champions League had we ended up where Besiktas are now. We might have been able to pip Ajax and then drop to Europa League then, but we certainly wouldn't go through against Milan and Manchester City, would we? So maybe we just came to the Europa League early, but it's where we were going to end up anyway. Who knows? Lyon against Auxerre to start. From the start, up top, Lopez, Gallardo, Gaucho, Longley, Lomami, Tolisso, Reina Adelaide, Lebanon, Gavi wide left, Politano wide right, and the cheese through the middle. Win this, we go top four and a point off top. So let's win this. Objectives for this one then, an 8.5. Yikes, get a goal involvement and 3 passes to 5 passes in the opponent's half. I feel like at this stage of our career here at Lyon, that's certainly much more easily achieved. They've got Chowdhury in their side here, Auxerre. A side that are familiar, for me personally, from growing up. Auxerre were one of the better sides in France at the time. It was a while ago, however. It has been quite a while since Auxerre were a powerhouse in French football. Hopefully they don't find those old school abilities in this particular fixture and we can get a pretty straightforward victory. However, that is a rather cheeky opening goal. A boot pour Auxerre. They lead by a goal to nil, and it's all about that assist. The keeper's come out for that, and a little flick beautifully sends him to ground. That's a gorgeous goal. Fair play, Auxerre. You can have that one. Reina Adelaide can have it. Come on, put it on my head. Edge of the 18-yard box, or the penalty spot, I was going to say. Play me through. Oh, lovely first touch. Stop taking it on your left in that situation, you moron. All I wanted to do there is quite simply open the face of my body up and finesse it, whip it into the bottom corner. And my guy, in the past 75%, I'd say, of chances in that ilk of late, has shot with his left and not with his right, and it's cost us the goal, as it has again there. I'm not going to get a better one-on-one chance than that for the rest of the game, and I've not tucked it away. We still trail by 1, but we absolutely could have been level, and it might not be too long. But we trail by 2 if Auxerre continue to attack the way that they have done. Lebanon, play it quickly. Oh, I'm still here. Lomami finds me nicely. Give it back to him. I'll go again. I'll call for it over the top. Lomami looking for me. Teammate round the corner. No equalising goal. Big save by the keeper again. Had an extra pass on, but I had shouted at him, telling him to shoot. My header is tame. And no equalising goal again. Well, that was a better chance than mine. And when we played our teammate in, that hit and hand. And it'll be... Oh, it's our free kick, is it? I mean, it's a long way out. It's probably a little bit greedy to go for it. But I'm going to go for it. 3 and a bit bars of power. And it's on target. Just. Keeper then gathers it, and it'll be 1-0 Auxerre at half-time. It was greedy to take that on, but if it goes in, it's goal of our career to this point, probably. Minus, of course, the scorpion kick at Cambridge United. Big second half, this. Rain at Adelaide. Out wide on the left for some reason, but I mean, if it works, it works. I've asked for the ball over the top. I'll get it down. I'll spin well. I'll look to bend it. It's blocked. And the defender will keep it in play. I thought I had just enough space there to get the shot away to stand a chance of finding that goal that we're craving as a team. But so far, Auxerre are doing everything they need to ensure that they keep their lead. Win that header. Here we go. Here we go. Gavi. Rain at Adelaide. Gavi. Rain at Adelaide. Gavi. To me. Ah! Stolen away from me at the final moment. Around the corner looking for Politano, who's onside. Lomami. Tolisso. Gavi. Rain at Adelaide. Oh, Jesus, he rifled that at me. Oh, and I've rifled it. But that far wide. Cherky coming on for Politano now. That is an improvement on the right-hand side of our front line. Gavi, I think, has actually dropped into midfield now. It's a change in formation to a 4-2-3-1 with Rain Adelaide left, Gavi at cam, and now Cherky on the right instead of Politano. Don't mind that at all. Here's Rui Thatil, their goal scorer. Samudio. Absolutely sold the defender. Thankfully, we've gotten it back again. Cherky will find me. Is he going to go for a run? I've asked him to. He will do. Can I find him? Yes, we can. It's a great first touch as well. And I'll push on here. And Cherky will find Gavi, who will find me. And there's the angle for the shot. And that always ends up in the back of the net when I'm in control. Lyon, 1. Auxerre, 1. We are level at home. I've got another one. Hopefully, now we're properly up and running here in France. I could have squared that, to be fair, but it might have been picked off. Hopefully, now we're properly up and running, the goals will start to flow. That's our first of today's episode. And it won't be the last. Here's Wolf. Back to Rui Thatil. Chowdhury. Saki. He's gone for it. I mean, it wasn't far away. It was worth a go. Really, genuinely was. Rain Adelaide going off now as we make another change. We've gone back to a 4-3-3. Baranachea is now on. So that'll be Baranachea on the left-hand side of the 4-3-3, presumably. Yep. Cherky on the right. And then Tolisso, Gavi and Lebanon back in the middle again. I don't mind the 4-3-3 or the 4-2-3-1, so long as I'm not put a bloody right back. And preferably, Gavi is central, which he is now. And Tolisso will look for Baranachea, who's off the bench. His touch lets him down, and Travers comes out to collect. Lebanon, Baranachea quickly to me. I'm going to go back to him, actually. His touch is better this time. Gavi, Baranachea, lovely ball out to Lomami. And he's looking for me. My header's decent. There's no power behind it. It's so easy for the goalkeeper. I won the aerial battle really quite well and have done a couple of times so far in this game. But I've not found the power nor accuracy on my headers to cause the goalkeeper any sort of problems whatsoever. It looks like we're going to see this one pan out as a single goal each draw. Which isn't a bad result, but when you're at home and you're Lyon, you really want to be winning almost all of those games. And we're not going to be getting anything from this one because Auxerre have just won it. Was never going to find its way through. Pablo Galvez, the man in possession now, has won it for Auxerre, you dare say, with just 2 minutes to go now added on at the end of the game. He might even score another one. It's a brilliant individual run. Oh, they so nearly did score another if it weren't for Anthony Lopez. And it did cross the line before the Auxerre man got to it. So it's a corner, not a goal kick. Nearly was a third goal again Lopez called upon, but it's defeat at home against Auxerre. Back-to-back losses now. Running from the last episode and that one against Besiktas. I mean, I played well. I got my goal. Should have had perhaps more, but I still got my goal. We'll stay in the starting lineup for the next game, which will be Nice, I believe it was, in just a few days' time. Transfer deadline day, however, in between, I'd forgotten about transfer deadline day. So what we need to do is keep an eye on the news and keep an eye on the squad hub. As far as we can make out, no other higher rated players have been sold. And no one else has been signed either. But with 10 hours to go, that may change. Anthony Martial leaves Southampton to go to Köln. Paulo Fornals from Frankfurt to Bilbao. Santiago Jimenez from Brighton to Wolves. Not even a rumour, though, so far for anything Lyon related. But I don't know as I mind that too much. Because that means surely that no one's going to be leaving. If it was a case of nobody comes in or out, or you have the potential to sign someone, but you also have the potential to lose someone, I'd probably go for the just no transfers. But always, Jurrien Timber goes from Leicester to Inter for 88.1 million. Nuno Mendes goes from Sevilla back to Paris Saint-Germain for 106.3 million pounds. We'll be playing against him. We won't, however, be playing against Sven Botman. Marseille to Juventus for £72.2 million. So that's one high-quality defender that we will not be playing against. And you'll notice that says 30 now. We have signed another goalkeeper. Yvonne Mvogo is in as a backup. 78 rated. I'll be honest, would have preferred someone that was higher rated than Lopez because the player we lost was higher rated than Lopez. But that's, as it stands right now, everything that we've done so far. We've got 4 goals and 1 assist in 8 games at Lyon to this point. With 4 hours to go, praying that nothing else happens. I'm pleased that we've made a signing. Manager has been positive. But if we were to make a signing, it's not necessarily the signing we were after, is it really, if we're completely honest with ourselves? Transfer deadline day will end now. Oscar going to Vallecano. Uvian to Crystal Palace. And Hongler to Başakşehir here from Hellas Verona. But nothing else with regards ourselves or French sides. So that's transfer deadline day done. We've bought in a new man, so we'll be happy enough with that. I can't really complain too much. Means we still have Pablo Gavi. Means we still have Ryan Cherki. So, our better players that we had the potential of losing on deadline day, we haven't lost. So, that's absolutely fine. I've worked with an artist on a book for children. So, yay me, I guess. Right, we're 8th currently in Liga. Let's go and beat Nice. Depay and Deulofeu. Jordan Henderson, Paul Pogba, Brahimi, Renan Lodi at left back. Not sure about Dante at right centre-back. And then Cranio in goal. That's not a bad Nice side, is it? 4-4-2. It's not amazing. Especially as Jordan Henderson and Paul Pogba will be ageing by now in Season 5. But it's not bad. Gavi's up to 86, I've just noticed as well. So that's good. Improvements there. Nice have won 3 of their opening 4 so far this season. That's not me. That's Memphis Depay game. If you weren't previously aware. So, we have the chance to go 5th should we win this. But for the time being, I'd just like to avoid defeat and stop the rut, if we can. I wanted to check which Dante that was, actually. And if it is actually that Dante playing at right back for them, or if it's a regen. It's a different Dante. It's Amadou Dante. Not Brazilian centre-back Dante. Right, well, here we go then. Let's try and get ourselves a dub. Bunani cutting inside for Nice early doors. Deulofeu making the run off him. Herberto gets stuck in. What on earth just happened there? Please tell me you guys heard that. I had the commentator singing at me. What on earth? We've had the Dutch commentator go brrrr when someone was running, and now the French commentator is genuinely having a bit of a sing-song. Knock that down to me. Score it, Ches. I've kicked it against the defender. Win that header, Ches. Well up, son. Still the move is alive. Gavi. Oh, he scored a fantastic goal a couple of episodes ago, but he's not going to be replicating it here. It's De La Feu who played in. Get a tackle in. We've got him marshalled well. Alberto does nicely. We don't have an exceptional defence. But, oh, they might not have a defence soon if they keep putting challenges in like that. Referee's surely going to come across and discipline him here. A yellow. Mathieu Viti count himself lucky to still be on the pitch as far as I'm concerned. He has flattened me there. That's a red. I'm sorry. That's a red card challenge. VAR. Where are you, lads? That's a red. He's two-footed me through the back of my heels. That is a red card. He gets away with it. Oh, it wasn't meant for Tolisso. It was meant for the man in the middle that I haven't been able to find. And now Nice break. Brahimi down the left-hand side. Back to Renan Lodi. Left back formerly of Atletico, of course. Just allowed to run into the box like that. It'll fall here to Brahimi. I think I mistakenly thought that was Brahim Diaz when it absolutely isn't. Renan Adelaide wins that header. I'm not going to get to that. Can I get to this? Trying to put the pressure on Viti. I could try and two-foot him the way he two-footed me, but I'm not that kind of player. Henderson to De La Feu to Memphis Depay. Former Lyon player, of course, Memphis Depay. It's just occurred to me as well. Pogba with the effort. Blocked. And we clear it away. 0-0 so far here away from home against Nice. But not anymore. Off the bar, down into the back of the net and back out again. I'd need to see a replay to see exactly how that crossed the line for Gerard De La Feu. But with quite some shot power, Anthony Lopez is beaten. Yep, bar down over the line by about half a foot, 6 inches or so, and back out. But definitely over the line. Nice lead. Tolisso. Politano. He tried. Brahimi's in the way. I appreciate the attempts to try and find me. Leponon. He will find me. And next to me here is Gavi. And next to him is Jeff Renan Adelaide. The assist of the assist. Et voila! An equaliser. We're level immediately after half-time. That's the response that we needed to show. I wasn't expecting Gavi to go to Renan Adelaide quite so quickly. I'm glad he did, because Jeff's banged it into the back of the net. 1-1. De La Feu to Memphis. To De La Feu again. Scorer of their goal. As we stand, not scorer of their second. Tapsoba's gone to City, but we're not concerned with the Premier League anymore. Our focus is solely on Liga here in France. Same goal as you scored in the last game. I'll take it. Et voila! We lead. 2-1 to Lyon now. Pogba, still danger. De La Feu to Jordan Henderson. Memphis gives it away though. And Longley will clear it. Don't mess about with it, the back lads though, please. Can't afford to do that there. It's just so unnecessary. Put your foot through it and get rid of it. You don't always have to find a teammate. Just frigging clear it. It's infuriating to watch in the My Player, but it's probably what you guys experience when watching me play the manager mode on the main channel. But pour le Nice. That's 2-2. Memphis Depay turns that one home. They win it back off us again. That's a nice little reverse pass and a tidy finish. 85 rated, Memphis Depay, highest rated player on the pitch. As we make a change, I think that was the right back, Lomami, off. No change. Yeah, no. Gavi's central now. There's been a change in formation. It was Pedraza for Lomami. Pedraza is a left back. So he's a fullback of sorts. Try and beat the man here and look for a teammate. We found Gavi. He could return it to me. Politano tried. Couldn't find the pass. I'll take that pass. That was unexpectedly good. Out wide. I don't know why it dropped me to a 7.4 there. Play me, play me, play me, play me, play me, Gavi. Oh, I ride the challenge. Rain Adelaide! He's taken it early. He didn't need to. He had enough time there to settle himself and pick his spot. Politano going off. And presumably that was Cherky coming on in his place. As we look to try and win this, that's headed my way. We won't win it yet. Great header. Great save. I'm not going to get to that one. Ooh! Longley did. Still didn't end up in the back of the net. It was a late Auxerre goal that stole all 3 points in the last game. There will not be a late Nice goal to do the same here. He says, as the ball is given away, I was trying to play the pass out wide. Here they come now. Nice in stoppage time. Will not win it. Can we? I'm trying to get forward here. Cherky will call for the pass. It's not going to come. The whistle goes. It's 2-2 against Nice. A really fantastic turnaround in the second half that gives us faith that we're at a decent club and we have players in our team and the capability as a squad to turn games around should we need to. But then, unfortunately, showing that we also have the capability to throw that away again, as we did against Nice there. But Nice are a very good side, and against other clubs, lesser clubs, we will do better than that. Right, I'm going to call it there because, as I said at the beginning, I'm rather unwell at the minute. So I'm going to, So that will do us for today. Appreciate your support, guys. Thank you for your understanding. Tomorrow will be Sporting, Stade Rennes, and then Lille. So we have that draw against Nice is frustrating, but we have the chance to get ourselves up the table now and start the Europa League group stage strong as well, which hopefully we will do. I'll get myself back in the starting lineup, I think, with a train for that next game against Sporting. We're only 3 points off third. Still early days, of course, in the league season, but we can't let PSG get too far away, can we? No, absolutely not. Hopefully they won't do. Just to confirm that we will put ourselves back in the starting lineup for the next episode. Whilst I say thank you very much for watching, and please do drop the video a like if you are enjoying. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. And we will be back with another one tomorrow. Appreciate your support, lads. Thank you very much indeed. I'll see you next time.